Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Fascinating Fact Channel. Our goal is to provide facts that are both educational and entertaining. Today, we will be discussing about food ingredients that many people don't seem to like. Some food ingredients may look perfectly normal for you, but for others, they can be hated and feared. Everyone has different opinions and personal preferences. For some people, certain foods are just unbearable. For many, it's just about flavor. But for others, it's a texture problem. If you were a picky toddler, the habit may affect your preferences during adulthood. This could also be associated with your bad experiences. If your parents didn't allow you to leave the table before finishing the meal, this could be the reason why you hate broccoli so much. Despite their nutritional values and health benefits, here are food ingredients that many people despise deeply. For many people, anchovies are good only for pizza and nothing else. People hate anchovies because they are incredibly salty. They are soft, brown and look like had been dead years ago. In reality, people just don't know how to cook decent meals with anchovies. You should realize that anchovies are not really food. You will get much better results if you use anchovies as condiments, because they add unique texture to the flavor. If you plop a handful of anchovies to your pan, it will become incredibly salty and fishy. In East Asia, anchovies are an important ingredient for sauces, which produce a natural umami flavor. It may have no place in many Western dishes, but anchovies are the reason why many dishes from Eastern Asian countries are tasty. Despite their immense health benefits, olives are among the most loathed food ingredients, due to their taste, texture and slimy surface. Olives must be processed, because olives freshly picked from trees are inedible. Olives contain oleuropein, a potent cancer-fighting antioxidant that also gives olives their pungent taste. Fresh olives are so astringent that even olive lovers can't stand. In order to remove the bitterness, fresh olives must be processed, so they will become palatable. Traditionally, people in the Mediterranean region used spices and salt. However, modern techniques use lye or sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is a powerful, caustic chemical that is corrosive and irritating. It may take months to use salt to process fresh olives. But, processing methods with sodium hydroxide may reduce the curing times of olives to only 7 days. If you have been eating black olives with its rubbery texture for years, it is very likely that your olives had been processed with sodium hydroxide. Pickling is a useful method when there was no refrigeration technology. It kept vegetables and fruits edible, especially during winter. However, people are still pickling food, although there are already fridges in nearly every home. Some people do it for the flavor and texture, but yet, pickles are unbearable for some people. They will immediately open their burgers and remove the weird tasting pickled dill. Pickles are also used as ingredients for sandwiches and cocktails. You can actually gain health benefits by eating pickled food. Fermented vegetables are full of probiotics or good bacteria. Some athletes drink pickled juice to replace electrolytes. A study revealed that pickled juice could work better in relieving muscle cramps. Vinegar in pickle juice may help in curbing spikes in blood sugar level. If you want to lower risks of diabetes, it's recommended consume pickled food regularly. However, be aware that pickled foods are brimming with salt, which may elevate sodium level in your body. A large pickled dill contains 2/3 of acceptable daily sodium intake for adults. There's a scientific reason why children hate broccoli. When we were still young, we still had twice as many taste buds. That's the reason why steamed broccoli tastes terrible. The glucosinolate compound in broccoli is the reason why broccoli tastes bitter. However, we don't have as many taste buds as we grow older and broccoli will no longer taste as bitter. For many plants, bitterness is a form of self-protection. Animals are less likely to eat bitter food and we often associate bitterness with toxic compounds. Broccoli can taste great, because it absorbs juices very easily. As a type of vegetable, broccoli is known for its many health benefits. Steamed broccoli may contribute in reducing blood cholesterol level and this can help lowering risks of cardiovascular diseases. As a superfood, broccoli contains sulforaphane that has anti-cancer properties. Broccoli sprouts have concentrated amount of sulforaphane and you can grow them at home. Zeaxanthin, lutein and carotenoids in broccoli reduce risks of eye disorders, including macular degeneration. With its higher sulfur level, broccoli improves your gut health and optimizes digestion system. Eggplants are known for their bitter taste, but that could depend on the varieties. Eggplant can actually taste mild and pleasant when cooked properly. If your eggplants taste bitter, that's because your eggplants were picked at the wrong time. Older eggplants are bitter and less palatable for many people. If you don't know how to cook them, eggplants can be chewy like slimy rubber. Needless to say, this won't be a great culinary experience for anyone. Some people have higher density of taste buds on their tongue, which cause them to dislike eggplants, broccoli and other vegetables. Eggplants are beneficial for your body. So, it is recommended to choose younger eggplants, because they are less chewy and bitter. You should acclimate your taste buds by adding small amount of eggplants at first. If you want to reduce the bitterness of eggplants, you need to salt it. Slice eggplants into halves and sprinkle plenty of salt on them. Let them sit for about 30 minutes and rinse to remove excess salt. You should get eggplants from reputable providers who pick vegetables at perfect time. Younger eggplants taste better and have better texture. Seafood has distinguishable scent and some fishes have particularly strong smell. This can put off some people, especially if they dislike anything that smells too strong. Others don't like seafood, due to its texture and appearance. Scales and sharp bones can also be off-putting for these people. When cooked too long, squid and octopus tend to have rubbery texture. Despite your current assumptions about seafood, you should be willing to do experiment. You may try different ways to prepare and season seafood. This will help you to enjoy seafood better and expand your palate. If you want to have the best experience, it is recommended to buy the catch of the day. If your fish is fresh, its smell and scent will be less fishy. If your home is far from coastal areas, you can get frozen seafood from reputable suppliers. If you despise the strong fishy taste and smell of seafood, you should choose those with white meat, such as halibut, flounder and Chilean sea bass. White meat fishes have mild taste and they absorb flavors easily. If you don't like the rubbery texture of seafood, you should avoid overcooking them. Choose methods and spices that are familiar to you. Brussels sprouts contain a chemical called PTC or phenylthiocarbamide, which causes the bitter taste. It's the same substance found in kale and cabbage, but more concentrated in Brussels sprouts. Depending on your genes, you may find Brussels sprouts bitter or non-tasting. For super tasters or people with denser taste buds, they may find Brussels sprouts very bitter. Despite its unfavorable taste, Brussels sprouts are incredibly nutritious. It contains dietary fibers, minerals and vitamins. They also contain high amount of antioxidants that can lower the risks of various diseases. Regular consumptions of Brussels sprouts increase the level of detoxification enzymes in your body by up to 30%. A half cup of Brussels sprouts contains about 2 grams of dietary fiber, which fulfills about 10% of your daily requirements of dietary fiber. Proper intake of dietary fiber optimizes the digestion system and softens the consistency of stool. Brussels sprouts are so rich in vitamin K that a half cup of it is enough to provide 137% of your daily requirements. If you want to maintain bone density and reduce risks of osteoporosis, make sure you get enough vitamin K. Thank you for watching our video. We will continue uploading more videos very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, write a comment and click the notification bell button. See you soon.